So do you feel that you don't have enough time in your life? Is that the case? Comment below. And yes, if there's something that we have in common with the billionaires, the multimillionaires, the richest people in the world, is that every single day we have the same amount of time. We all have 24 hours. And when you start something, when you start a business, when you start a YouTube channel, then what are you lacking? You're lacking time. You're wondering, how is it possible to make all of these things happen with so few time? How is it possible? Then guess what people do when they want to get more time? They delegate. They leverage the time of other people. And if you want to scale, if you want to grow, then that's what you want to consider. You want to consider focusing your own time on what really matters, what will produce the biggest value. And you want to delegate the small tasks, the things that don't bring anything to you, to your company. And also you want to delegate because you know what? Maybe the task that you are doing, you are not good at it. You are good at something else, at something that brings so much value. But the small task that you are doing, maybe it's something that you don't like. It's something that you don't produce any value, and that if you delegate to someone else, this person will cost much less money than you and will probably do a better job. So keep in mind that if you want to scale, if you want to grow, you have to delegate. There's no choice, you have to. And then once you delegate, keep your time on the most valuable things that you're doing. At first, identify how much worth is your time. How much 1 hour of your time is bringing, how much money, how much value is it? Then if for some of the tasks you can find someone to do the same job at a much cheaper price, then it's a no-brainer. Just delegate and get rid of it. Your goal is to focus on your vision, your mission, what you want you and the team with which you delegate the activities to do to get the best return on your activities. So for delegating, identify 3 steps. The first one is break it down. Break down all the activities, the tasks that you are doing. And for that, let me give you an example of this YouTube channel. So if I break it down, what I have to do every day to produce content, to produce videos, is look like, at first I have to find the theme, the title of the video, and actually that takes some research, that takes some time to find what I will do my video about. Then the second one is the script, and same, to make the script also do some research, and I look for data that I can put in my video in order to build a script. So that takes some time. Then when I have the script, I rehearse and then I film. That also takes time. I film and then edit. Editing also takes a long time to be done. Then once the editing is done, there's a thumbnail to be done, and then publishing the video, publishing and adding the text, the content, and deciding when it will be published. And all of these activities takes time. And if I want to focus on me, on the only thing that I would like to do is filming only. I only want to be in front of the camera. That's the only task I cannot delegate. But also give, a vision for this YouTube channel. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to be 1 year, 3 years, 5 years from now? That's the only part I want to focus on. So same for you. So do this for your company, for whatever activities that you are doing. Break down all the small tasks that you are doing and identify the ones that are not bringing so much value, that actually takes a long time, for which you can find someone that can help you, that can do the job for a much lower cost, and delegate. So now let's go to the step 2. Step 2 means finding the right people. That's right, finding the right people, because You want to delegate to the people that you can trust to do the job, the people that like what you are doing. Because when you are doing the job, you are doing the job for yourself, your company, but once you delegate, these people, they are just doing it for the money. So you want to select the right people, the right person. It is very important, because those people will do the job, and depending on who you choose, they will do either a good job or a bad job, but for you, for your company, for your vision. And if you spend your time on their back, always checking what they are doing, then you're also losing your time. So find a way to attract the right people, the people that you want them to work in your company. And to do so, at first, define exactly who you want to work with. What are your ideal employees? What are your ideal suppliers? Who do you want to work with? Because once you are clear about who you want to work with, when you build the interview process, once you are clear about who you want, then once you will be interviewing people, it will be much easier for you to define whether this person is the right one or the wrong one. So be very, very specific about who you want in your company, who you want to work with, and you will get the right people. Also, think about how you attract these people. Do you just publish a job description on whatever, Indeed, LinkedIn, and does it work? Is this job description clear? Is it seen by the right people? Let's say you build a YouTube channel. Wouldn't be a good decision actually to advertise on this YouTube channel, so that the people who know your content, who likes your content, will apply, and these people only wouldn't be your right candidate for that job. So make sure to attract the right people. Now the third step is you. What is the culture that you want to deploy to your company? How do you treat your people? How do you treat the people that are actually making your company to grow? How do you treat them? What is your culture? How do you reward them? How do you talk to them? How do you make sure that they feel good? How do you make sure that they want to stay with you? How do you make sure that they want to work very hard for your goal? And if your goal is just to make money, that's not going to motivate and attract a lot of people. But if you have a very clear, a very bold vision that inspire people, then people will be ready to work days and nights for you to make sure that your company succeed, that their company that they are part of will succeed. So keep in mind the vision of your company, of your goal. How do you motivate? How do you inspire people to work hard for you? Because one thing also is that once you delegate to these people, they may be better than you to do this type of job, and guess what? They may find also some extra solution to bring more money, to be more efficient in the job. And this is what you want to promote. You want to promote this kind of behavior. You want to promote people looking for new ideas to make this company better, even to find ideas that you wouldn't have thought about. This is what you want to develop, and it will only happen with the right people, but with the right mindset, the right vision, the right culture that will motivate and that will inspire them. So you've been working so hard, spending so much hours. Are you finally considering delegating your work to the right people, so you can finally have more time to focus on the right thing? Is that the case? Comment below, let me know your story.